Let's start. It's already 10 minutes. Let's start with Guru Shlokam, right? Shruti, Smriti,
Shruti,
Purana, Alayam,
Purana,
Arunalayam, Namami,
Namami,
Shankaram,
Bhagam,
Lokashankaram, Yonitam,
Lokashankaram,
Achyutapadambuja, Yugma Rukma, Vyamohatas, Taritarani, Trinaya Mene, Asmat, Gurur, Bhagavatosya, Dheita Sindhoho, Ramanujasya Charanau Sharanam Prapathe, Ramanuja Dhayapatram, Dhyana Vairagya Bhushanam, Srimad Venkatanatharyam, Vande Vedanta Desikam, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadara, Srivasadi Ghora Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, we'll start with the bhajans, right? Vaishnavi, will you be able to sing Manda Manda Chalata? Very good, Kana. Start.
Mataji, 2 minutes.
Sure.
Okay. मंद मंद चलत सुगंध पवन यमुना तट में प्यारी आनंद बरया निरतज निरतज रास विहर वृषभानुकुमारी आनंद बरया निरतज निरतज रास विहरि वृषभानुकुमारी मंद मंद चलत सुगंध पवन यमुना तट में प्यारी मन्मथ मोहित महावैभव मन्मथ मोहित महावैभव माधव राधा गंधर्व परिणय माधव राधा गंधर्व परिणय संत जनों का नित्य कुतूहल संत जनों का नित्य कुतूहल अतुल रसमय भाव भक्तिमय अतुल रसमय भाव भक्तिमय श्री राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे श्री राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे राधा प्रियंवर जय कृष्ण राधा प्रियंवर जय कृष्ण श्री राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे श्री राधे कृष्ण प्रिय राधे राधा प्रियंवर जय कृष्ण राधा प्रियंवर जय कृष्ण.
Okay, very good. Are you sad today? Seems like Vaishnavi is a little bit sad. No, then you should sing with all the josh, right? Very happily. Shri Radhe Krishna Priya Radhe. Even if we are affected with something else in the daily life because of which we are sad, we are human beings. It's normal to be happy at sometimes, sad at sometimes. But the moment we are taking Bhagavan's name, right, automatically that Josh comes in. So sing with all the Josh that you have. Shri Radhe Krishna Priya Radhe. Radha Priyambara Jaya Krishna Shri Radhe Krishna Priya Radhe. Okay, anyways, very good. You have sung it correctly. Very nice. Okay, Ritvika, can you sing Jai Jagannatha? Can you unmute, Kanna? Am I audible to you? Okay, Rishi, can you sing? Jai Jagannatha, can you sing, Kanna? What are you thinking?
No, Mataji.
Okay, what bhajan do you know? No. Do you know Atmarama?
No, Mataji.
Hey Madhava?
हे माधवा राधे राधे माताजी.
No, not Radhe Radhe. See, I think that bhajan you people know even before I thought. You should try to learn some bhajan that I have taught you, know. Huh? Not even one, na? Rishi, next class, what bhajan will you sing? You have to prepare and come. One bhajan at
Okay,
least.
Mataji. Okay,
What bhajan?
Mataji.
Jai Jagannatha, can you prepare and come?
Yes, Mataji.
Very simple. Only few lines, right? So Jai Jagannatha, you prepare. Okay?
Jai Jagannath. Okay, Mataji.
Okay, very good. Abhinya, I think I saw you lip syncing when Vaishnavi was singing. So can you sing Manda Manda Chalata?
Oh, ma'am. Just I'm singing, ma'am.
Okay. What do you know any other bhajan other than Garuda Gamanatava?
Radhe Radhe, no, ma'am.
Radhe Radhe. Okay, no problem. Last time you sang Garuda Gamanatava, this time also sing the same. Because you're new, right? So I think you have not learned it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Can you both sing Garuda Gamanatava? Can
Yes,
I
ma'am.
hear it from Vedash as well?
Yes.
Yes,
Ha,
ma'am.
very good. Very good, Kana. Sing.
Garuda
Gamanatha
Gamanatha Charan
Malamiya
Manasila Satu
Mama Nityam
Manasila Satu Mama Nityam Mama
Papa Mama Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva Jala Jana
Maya Navidi
Namuji
Rama Mukha Guna Pada Padma Pada Padma
Mama
Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Papa
Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva
Bhujag Shayana Bhava.
Baba
Ah.
Janana
Baya Hari
Janana
Janana Baya
Mama
Mana Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa Mapa
Papa
Gurudeva
Gurudeva
Mama
Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Papa
Mapa
Mapa Gurudeva
Gurudeva Shankachakra Dushta Daityara
Sarvaloka Sharanam
Sarvaloka
Sharanam
Mama
Mama Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama Papa
Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Papa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva
Gurudeva
Aganita
Guna
Surati Puja.
Dari
Vidalita
Vidalita
Surari Puja
Pujari
Mama
Mama Tapa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Tapa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Papa Mapa Gurudeva Bhaktavaryami Bhuri Karnaya Bhai Bharati Tirtham Bhai Bharati Tirtham Mama Thapa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama
Papa
Papa
Mapa
Mapa
Gurudeva
Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Thapa Mapa Gurudeva
Mama
Mama Papa Mapa
బచ్చుతూనే మళ్ళీ ఎందుకు ఇట్లాంటివి అవసరం ఐశ్వర్య ఏది
సతు మమ నిత్యం
ఐఫోన్ దే ఉంది కదా
సతు మమ
నిత్యం
ఆట తీసుకోండి
Mama Papa Mapa Gurudeva. Okay, very good. Great. Okay. Ritvika Prayukta, you're in the name PRD, right? What is that PRD? I don't know. It's Prayukta there, right? Am I correct? Or Ritvika?
Yes, Akka Prayukta.
Prayukta, right? Kana, what version will you sing? Can you sing Jai Jagannatha? Huh.
Jai Jagannatha
Jaya Jaya Deva. You're not audible. Kana, I think you're breaking.
Jai Janatana
You're not audible. Can you move to some other place where your Wi-Fi is better? No. Okay, fine. You can sing in the next class, maybe. Come with better preparation. We'll go to the learning session today. We'll learn some new bhajan. Last class, we started with Ramaya Ramabhadraya. I'll sing that and you people can repeat. Okay. Today, after the class ends, I'll send you the notes of Ramaya Ramabhadraya. Okay. You can repeat now. Ramaya Ramabhadraya.
रामाय रामभद्राय
रामचन्द्राय वेधसे
रामचन्द्राय वेदसे
रामाय रामभद्राय
रामाय रामभद्राय
रामचन्द्राय वेधसे
रामचन्द्राय वेदसे
रघुनाथाय नाथाय
रघुनाथाय नाथाय
सीतायाः पतये नमः
सीतायाः पतये नमः
रघुनाथाय नाथाय
रघुनाथाय नाथाय
सीतायाः पतये नमः
सीतायाः पतये नमः
श्रीराम राम
श्रीराम राम रामेति
श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन
श्रीराम रघुनन्दन
श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन
श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दः
राम राम
राम राम
श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन राम राम
श्रीराम
राम राम
वेरी गुड श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन राम राम
श्रीराम राम
श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज
श्रीराम राम
राम राम
राम
श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम
भरताग्रज राम राम
श्रीराम राम
श्रीराम राम
रणकर्कश
प्रणत
रणकर्कश
प्रणत
राम राम
राम राम
श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम
श्रीराम राम राम
श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम
श्रीराम राम राम राम
श्रीराम राम चरणं भव राम राम
राम राम
श्रीराम राम चरणं भव राम राम
श्रीराम राम चरणं भव राम राम
So you sing it like this, right? रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन राम राम श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम श्रीराम राम शरणं भव राम राम Okay, repeat now. Next line. Shri Ramachandra Charanam
श्रीराम चरणं
Manasa Smarami
मानसमारामि
Shri Ramachandra Charanam Manasa Smarami
श्रीरामचन्द्र चरणं
Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Vashashagranami.
Ashashashanami.
This word alone, I'm not sure what is the pronunciation. What is the word? I forgot. I'll mention it clearly in the lyrics, okay? You can maybe skip this line. Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Shirasa Namami
Shirasanami.
Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Shri Ramachandra Charanam
Charanam Prapadhe.
Charanam Prapadhe.
Ramaya Ramabhadraya Rama. This is how the song goes like. You can listen to it once. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunataya Nataya Sitaya Pataye Nama Shri Rama Rama Raghunandana Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Bharatakraja Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Ranakarkasha Rama Rama Shri Rama Rama Sharanam Bhava Rama Rama Shri Ramachandra Charanau Manasa Smarami Shri Ramachandra Charanau Vashasagranami Shri Ramachandra Charanam Shirasa Namami Shri Ramachandra Charanau Sharanam Prapadye. Okay, beautiful shloka this is. This is called as the Rama Raksha Stotram. So this stotram, if you sing Rama Raksha Stotram, it protects you. So when you sing Rama's name, who comes and protects you?
Hanuman.
Excellent, very good. When you sing Rama's name, even before Rama takes his bow and starts to come so that he can protect you, before that Hanuman is here. Anjaneya Swami is here like this when you take Rama's name. And you say, what happens? When you say Ra, who comes running?
Lord Hanuman and also Lord Krishna.
Excellent, very good. You remember, okay. Why does Anjaneya Swami come running and why does Krishna come running?
When we say Rama, Anjaneya Swami comes running, and when we say Radha, Krishna comes running.
Excellent, very good. Very nice. So what happens when you say Ra, even before you take the next word, Anjaneya Swami comes running in the expectation that the next word you're going to next letter you're going to utter is Ma. So dear is Rama's name to Anjaneya Swami, right? So that is how much Anjaneya Swami loves Rama. So when you say Ra, he comes running in the expectations that the next letter you will utter will be Ma. So in the expectation that you utter Rama, Anjaneya Swami comes running. Similarly, Radharani's name also starts with Ra. So when you say Ra, in the expectation that you will utter Radha, Krishna comes running. So Ra is very beneficial, no? You say Ra, then both Krishna and Anjaneya Swami, they'll come running in the expectation you'll say Ma and Dha, right? So such is the name of, such is Ramanamam. If you go to Varanasi in Kashi, right? So generally, people when they get very old and their death is nearing, they wish to go in Kashi or Varanasi, live there, and they wish to give up their physical body, which means die there, right? Because it's a very spiritual place in Sanatana Dharma. And it is believed that for people whoever leave their life there, whoever leave their body there, whoever die there, Parameshwara, Mahadeva himself goes and utters the Ramanama in the ears of the soul which is leaving the body. Right? So I'm saying this just to tell you how important or how, you know, precious Ramanama is. Right? And we have also seen that Mahadeva recommends that Shri Rama Rama Ramiti Rame Rame Manorame
Manorame
Sahasranama Tattulyam
Tatulyam
Rama
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 Rama.
Manarame.
Rama's one word. When you say Rama Rama, it is equal to saying 1,000 names of Krishna. Who is saying this? Parameshwara Mahadeva himself is saying this. So this comes in Vishnu Sahasranama, we have seen it. So this is the beautiful Rama Raksha Stotram. It says that Ramaya Rama Bhadraya Ramachandraya Bhemase. You're just appreciating Rama. You're singing about Rama. Raghunathaya Nathaya He Natha He my Rama. Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Hey Rama, who is the Swami of Sita, who is the husband of Sita. Shri Rama Rama. What, how, Shri Rama Rama Raghunandana Rama Rama. Who is the star of the Raghukula? Who is the Raghunandana? It is Rama. Hey Raghunandana. Shri Rama Rama Bharatagraja Rama Rama. Who is the brother, dear brother of Bharata? It's Rama. Shri Rama Rama Ranakarkasha Rama Rama. Shri Rama Rama Sharanam Bhava Rama Rama. I bow down before you, Hey Rama. I do Sharanagati in front of you. Right? You take care of everything. Shri Ramachandra Charanam Manasa Smarhami. Shri Ramachandra Sharanam Vishasa Grinhami. I always wish to keep your lotus feet in my mind. I always want to keep thinking of your lotus feet in my mind. Shri Ramachandra Charanam Shirasa Namami. I bow down my head in front of your lotus feet. Shri Ramachandra Sharanam Sharanam Prapadhe. I do Sharanagati at your lotus feet. So this is the Rama Raksha Stotra. We'll practice this again in the next class. I'll send you the lyrics today so that you can sing and try it at home. Okay? Okay, cool. So where did we leave our story? Huh.
Mataji, you told I will tell Ramayanam.
Haha, we are going to continue Ramayana now. So where did we leave it? What was the last episode? Tell me. We'll continue from there. Hmm.
Bharata was crying with Rama to come back to Ayodhya
Yeah.
and be the king.
Very good. What else happened? Why there was also one news that Bharata gave to Rama. What news did he give?
So Dasharatha died.
Yeah, very good. So Dasharatha passed away and Rama was not there. Bharata did the final rites of Dasharatha. And then Bharata, being a very devoted brother, a person who never steps away from dharma, right? He understood that it is the right of Rama to take care of the people, to become the king or the representative of the kingdom, because that responsibility, that right always goes to the elder brother. So, Bharata, being a Vaishnava, he didn't blame anyone. He didn't blame Kaikeyi, he didn't blame Mantara, he didn't blame anyone. He just said there was one person called Bharata who was born. Why all this has happened? And Bharata felt very bad and devastated, and he went running behind Rama to get Rama back to Ayodhya. So now he went and met Guha in the first place, like how Rama went and met Guha, and Guha told Bharata that this is the direction where Rama is down. So Bharata went to Chitrakuta, he met Rama there, and he conveyed the message that Dasharatha has passed away. Rama was also devastated, though he is the Bhagavan, he is the Paramatma, now he's in the human avataram, right? So all normal things that a human do, he has to do. Otherwise, people won't believe that he's normal human. People will, uh, um, you know, call him Bhagwan, and they will not take him as a proper inspiration. So what people will do, no, generally, how humans are there. Say for example, if someone gets the first rank, is that what? For you, you are very intelligent. You need not even go home and read. Whatever you listen to in the class, you get first mark. So we always think that they have some advantage other than like what we have. And we think that because of that advantage, they are getting something that we're not able to get. We as human beings, we don't recognize others' hard work. Right? We do those things a lot. Right? For you, what? You have a car, but I don't have. See, someone who has a car also has some other issues. So there is no human being, let me tell you, there's no human being who doesn't have any issue, because we all have to go through our karma. It is mandated. The very reason we are on this earth is to spend our karma. So we have to empty that account somehow. But somehow, in the process of emptying that piggy bank, we are also filling that piggy bank. Do you remember this karma piggy bank? No, it is a piggy bank. See, generally when we have a piggy bank, everyone wants to fill the piggy bank with a lot of money. But this karma piggy bank is such a piggy bank which everyone wants to empty as soon as possible. Why? Only because if this karma piggy bank gets emptied, you'll reach Krishna. Otherwise, you'll not be able to reach him. Right? So, the very reason we come on this earth is to empty this piggy bank. How do we empty? When we go through things, right? Whether happiness or sorrow, when we live our life through as a human creature, this slowly, day by day, this piggy bank of karma gets emptied, right? So, a person with a Mercedes car, a big bungalow, or a person living in a hut, everyone experiences sorrows. So, for you, the definition of illness or sorrow might be different. For the rich guy, it might be different. The perspective might be different, but still, everyone has to go through it. Everyone goes through karma, right? So, but we as human beings, we think that other people they achieve something easily, uh, like it's easier for others better than us. See, as human beings, we have the nature of thinking that for you, for the other person, it's better or easy than it is for me. We have the assumption, such assumptions that for other person it's easy, right? So, if people, if Rama shows magic and things like how Krishna did, right? Then what will happen? People will be like, you killed Ravana because it's very easy for you. You are Bhagavan, you are Paramatma. It is very easy for you. You killed. How do we do such things? Like, how do we walk on the path of Dharma? For you, it was easy walking on the path of Dharma because you were Bhagavan, you had powers. How will we walk on the path of Dharma? People will question this. So, to put forth and right example of how a human being has to live life according to Dharma, Rama had set an example by living that way. Before you give an advice for a person or tell them this is how you have to live, this is how you have to do and show it first. So Rama did it. So Rama cried. He was devastated because his father is gone. And in the last moments of his father, he was not able to be there with him. Right? So Rama cried a lot. And then Bharata cried a lot, asking Rama to, come back to Ayodhya. So Bharata, though he was only one day younger to Rama, Rama made Bharata sit on his lap as if he is the little child of Rama. And Rama consoled him, saying, Hey Bharata, don't cry. I have given a promise to Mata Kaikeyi and Dashratha that for 14 years I'll go to forest and I'll not be the king for 14 years. I have to fulfill that promise because being or walking according to dharma also includes that whatever promise you make, you fulfill it. You cannot go against the promise that you yourself have made, right? So Rama said, No, I can't come back to Ayodhya. Whatever promise I have given, I have to fulfill it. So 14 years of Vanavasam, 14 years of staying in the forest, I have to do it. But if you don't wish to rule till then, till I am back, Rama says, Here is my Paduka. Paduka is Rama's slippers, right? In those days, they used to wear wooden Padukas, wooden. So Rama offers his slippers. And Rama says, This is Paduka Devi. You can keep this Paduka in the throne and be a representative and take care of Ayodhya. See, this is just a representation. For example, what do you do? For example, you have a sibling. You're very close to the sibling, but you are flying away somewhere to some other city for education, right? If you if you will miss your sibling a lot, what will you do? You'll take some little item or something that they have used for their memory, right? Similarly, Bharata asked Rama that, hey, Rama, hey, my big brother, please give your paduka, your slippers, so that I'll take them, and your slippers is the one that will sit on the throne, and I'll just be a executor, and I'll take care of the Ayodhya and Ayodhya people, but the control will be still in Rama's, grace. So this is just a representation, right? Because Bharata, even though Rama is not there in Ayodhya, doesn't want to make people feel like Bharata is the king. He wanted to make people feel like Rama is always your king, and Rama is always the one responsible for all you people. He is the king. See, the king in those days is like the father of the entire nation, right? When you take the position as a king, it's like you become the father, or you get all the responsibility of all the people living in that country. So that control will be still with Rama. Rama will still be the king, and I am just the executor. I'm just a servant of Rama, who just for 14 years until Rama gets back will be taking care of you. So Bharata wanted to show that to people that, don't worry, I will never become your king. I will never separate you people from Rama. Rama will always be your king. He is the Ayodhya's king, so no one can change it. I'm just a representative. So to indicate that to people, he takes Rama's slippers and he goes back to Ayodhya. He takes Rama's slippers and he keeps it on his head and walks all the way back to Ayodhya, keeping that in the throne and taking the responsibility of taking care of the city of Ayodhya and the people until Rama is back, right? So that's why Bharata's character is considered to be very special, because see, what do we people do when someone is not there? We always try to, you know, attain a certain position, say a class leader, or these positions are very intimating, right? So people have a lot of um, how do I say, desire for power, right? And money. People have a lot of desire for power and money. So if someone, see, for example, your friend is on leave today, so she's the class leader. If you are given an opportunity instead of her, you will become very happy. But Bharata still chooses to walk on the path of Dharma, that he is the elder one. He has the responsibility. The Dharma is that he has to take care of the people. I am just a normal person who is executing under him. So Bharata was able to cut out the desire that I have to be the king. I need all the power. I need all the money. He didn't have the desire. So to be like Bharata is not very easy, right? For us normal people, it's not very easy, because once we see a lot of power and a lot of money, we people will jump on it. But Bharata was not like that. He chose to cut off all those things and walk on the path of Dharma. So that's why in Tamil, Kamba Ramayanam, who wrote Ramayanam in Sanskrit?
Valmiki.
Excellent, Valmiki. Who wrote it in Avadi? Ramcharitmanas, who wrote? Ramcharitmanas, who wrote? Tulasidasa. Tulasidasa wrote Ramcharitmanas in Avadi. Avadi is similar to Hindi. In those days, in Uttar Pradesh areas and all those Uttarakhand, all those areas, Avadi was spoken. So, Tulasidasa wrote it in Avadi. So, similarly, in Tamil, it was written by Kambar. It's called as Kamba Ramayana. In that, Kambar is saying that one Bharata is equal to 1,000 Ramas. Just a poetic way of putting it, right? One Bharata is equal to 1,000 Ramas. Why? He has 1,000 hands, sir? No. It's because of his character. Because he has the best character to be able to cut out the desire, keep away the desire of getting power or money, and walk on the path of Dharma. Right? So this is what Bharata did. Now going back, a short story on, see, everyone desires that all the kids are nearby whenever someone gets old and passes away, dies, they decide that my kids should be nearby in my last minute, last moment, whenever I pass away. But Dashratha, even after being a very righteous king, Dashratha was also a king who walked on the path of Dharma. Even after being like that, when Dashratha died in his last moments, his favorite son Rama was not there with him. So there is a small story behind why. When Dashratha was young, right? In those days, these kings used to go to the forest. You know,
Mataji, I know that story.
you know what? Okay, very good. Do you want to say it?
No, Mataji, you can tell it.
Okay. So in those days, when kings go to the forest, they have some, they have extracurricular and co-curricular activities, right? Similar to that, those days, kings when they go to the forest, they do hunting. Okay, this has been mentioned in Puranas, but doesn't mean that hunting is right. Killing any prana is wrong only. See, the way your prana has Paramatma, Krishna sitting inside. Similarly, a deer's prana also has Paramatma sitting inside. An ant also has his or her soul, and that also has Krishna sitting inside. So every Atman has Parabrahman inside, which is Paramatma, which is Krishna. So you should never harm any soul intentionally. But people have done this in those days. Doesn't mean it is right. But yeah, Dashrata went hunting. So what happened? There was one Kumara, one little boy, a young boy, 14, 15-year old you can take. So he was filling water in the lake or river nearby, inside the forest, right? He was traveling or carrying his parents on his shoulders. Both his parents were blind, almost blind. They were very aged, so they were blind. They couldn't see properly. In those days, cataract operation and all was not there. So they were almost, they couldn't see much. This person, like a very dutiful boy, he was carrying his parents, and his parents asked him to stop, saying that we are thirsty. To fetch some water for his parents, that small boy had gone to the river side or lake side, and he was fetching water from there. So what Dashrata thought, Dashrata was somewhere far, but when he heard that, he heard a sound like some animal is drinking water from the river. See, when you're very thirsty and you drink water, there's a sound that comes, no? So those days, people's hearing was very sharp. So he heard some noise which felt like some animal has come to drink water in the river. So, hearing this, he thought, I'll hunt that animal. And in those days, there were like how we have missiles now. They had a weapon which followed the noise that you aim at. So it will catch the noise and it will strike there. So those days, see, you never know. Even in those days, maybe technology would have been as good as we have today, right? Maybe we are behind them or they were behind us. There are no proofs, but they were what weapons like that. So Dashrata launched a arrow, a weapon that would follow the noise and hit there because he was thinking some animal is drinking water in the riverside. So he left the arrow and the arrow hit the target correctly, but he heard a noise. Amma, ayu, he heard a noise. Now he was astonished. I mean, he was surprised because he thought it's an animal drinking water, but he heard a human sound when the arrow hit the target. So he went running to see what happened. What did he do? Because he thought he's killing some animal and he killed a live person, human being. And he went there, he saw this Kumara who has fallen down and his arrow has struck him and he was about to die. So he said, that I know that I'm going to die, but my parents, I have asked them to wait here. They'll be still waiting for water. They are thirsty. So please give them some water and take care of them. That was his last words, and that Kumara died because he was hit with the arrow. Now Dashratha has done a very bad deed, right? It's very bad to kill someone like that. That's why you should not go hunting. See? So now what happened? Dashratha realized his mistake and he took some water because he has to feed the thirsty parents of that boy who died, no? So he took the water and he took it to his parents, and they were blind. They thought that his son has come. So Dashratha gave the water to him. They drank. Their thirst was quenched. And then he revealed the truth, saying that, "Mm, Hey Mata, hey Pita, this is not your son. I am the king of Ayodhya, Dashratha. By mistake, the arrow that I left for hunting a deer killed your son. So he's not anymore. He has passed away. So how will the parents feel when they come to know that their son is no more? They were in intense pain and they gave Shrapa to Dashratha that in our old age, the way you have separated us from the sun, the way you have killed our son, when you will get old, there will be, and you will be in the deathbed, your son will not be with you. This was the Shrapa they gave Dashratha. But there is something to learn here. At that moment, usually when someone gets a Shrapa like that, what will they do? They'll feel very bad, they'll cry. But Dashratha became very happy. And Dashratha said, Thank you so much for giving this Shrapa to me. Because at that point, Dashratha didn't have a child. He had only Shanta, a daughter. And the daughter also, because his best friend asked, he gave away in adoption. So now he has no children. So Dashratha was very unhappy that he had no children. So when these two old couple, they said that your son will not be with you on your deathbed, which means whatever Shrapa they have given will come true. But for that to come true, he should have a son, no? So Dashratha was very happy that thank you for giving this Shrapa. This Shrapa will make sure at least I have a son, I have a kid. Right? So that is seeing, see, you can, he's so taking the positive side of it. You can be positive even the most negative thing that's there. So at that point, Dashratha didn't have any kids at all. So when the Shrapa was given to him, he was happy that at least he's going to have a kid, right? So because Dashratha had this Shrapa, the Shrapa came true because Dashratha has done a wrong deed. So obviously the Shrapa will come true, and he didn't have Rama by his side when he passed it, right? So that was the backstory. Now Bharata is back to Ayodhya with Rama's Paduka, and it is Paduka Devi is running the kingdom. Paduka Devi, I'm calling Rama's Paduka slippers as Paduka Devi. She is running the kingdom, and Bharata is executing all the tasks. Now Rama has started further journey into the forest. So where else he goes, and what happens next in Ramayana, we'll see in the next class. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.